Good morning everyone and welcome back to the vlog. Vlog number 16 today. First things first this morning, we've got to get some cows fed, some hungry cows fed, so we'll hop over and walk into the yard. I hope you guys are all well. We still need to get the straw indoors at some point. We have to move these round bales out and put them there, but we've got a full mixer wagon ready to go. So we will hop in the 6.9 and hook her up and get some cows fed. Now, today I want to go over to the contractor's farm just up the road, and I know that he has got some big triple mowers. I think he's got a Crone sort of self-propelled mower, and I would like to see if I could borrow it from him to get our last cut of silage done. Now, it should be okay. He should lend us it or rent it to us, which I'm hoping he will. We just make sure this is full up so we give them some food. And I want to get our 3 grass fields cut for the last time. Make sure that water's filled up. I don't know how much milk they have. 8,000 litres. We won't sell that today, we'll just let that sort of build up. Yeah, so they took most of that. Yeah, so that is my plan for this morning. This track is very bumpy, but at least it's still concreted and hard, so it's not muddy. We won't want to be coming up here in the winter. We also need to get that field, some fertiliser on that field. But priority today is definitely getting these grass fields cut and baled up either this afternoon or tomorrow morning, because we are getting very late in the year now, and this is definitely the last few days that we can make any kind of silage. So we will hop into the Land Rover and head over to the contractor's yard and see if he's about, see if we can borrow his mower. Haven't been in the Land Rover for a while, so we're just obviously as reliable as usual. Still need to get this serviced, but we can do that in the winter months, as there will not be too much to do other than a bit of sort of fertilising and stuff like that. So here we are, it's just down the road. We could have almost walked, to be honest, but we might as well drive since we've got the car. We'll actually just pull up right outside. Yeah, perfect. So I'll go in, see if he's here and talk to him. Okay, so I've had a chat with him, and as you can see, we've just lost £1,000. Well, we just transferred it to him. He said, yeah, sure, we can use the mower today. He said it'd be £1,000 per day because it's in a very expensive machine to run, and as you can see, it's a bit of a big piece of machinery. So no wonder it's £1,000. I should imagine it gets through a lot of fuel a day. So yeah, he did give me a brief on how to use it. It's going to be quite tight getting through this yard. We want to be careful not to break anything. So yeah, it's a very, very big machine. We can... yeah, here we go. We just have to be very careful going down the road with this. But yeah, I think this is going to make light work of our mowing that we have to do today, so we should be able to get it all done fairly quickly, because there's actually quite a few sort of acres to cut. So we're trying this field first, as we're the closest. I forgot I did shut the gate. It's going to be fairly tight through the yard. I really need to sell our side mower because I think it's just too small for what we want to be doing with it. I mean, we do quite a lot of ground, so... well, a reasonable amount. I mean, this is too big for us, but... it's just, this is convenient for time. Let's get that gate shut while it's unfolding. I mean, that is one hell of a mower. Certainly is going to make light work of this. So, I think I've got it set up well now. I think it's cutting low enough. We can certainly move with this mower. It does go pretty quick. It's got a lot of power, but yeah, I think I'll probably chuck up the drone and time-lapse us mowing, and hopefully see you guys after we've knocked some grass down. Wow, guys, we made quick work of that field at the farm. It was pretty insane, actually. We made that so quick that I don't even know. It must have been a few seconds in a time lapse. But yeah, now we're heading over to our other 2 grass fields, which we'll definitely be able to get cut at a relatively good time, I think. I probably will time-lapse it again, though. But yeah, this is definitely worth hiring, because it's just going to save us so much time that we might even be able to start baling some of our stuff today. You never know. As long as it's all baled by the end of tomorrow, it doesn't really matter, but it's as long as we get it all cut, is the main thing. You can see the dealership really well from up here. So, we're in the field, just heading round. It's going to be a fairly good yield, I think, out of this. We're not going to worry too much about getting all the way in the corners. I'm still sort of getting used to the width of the machine. It's quite hard to gauge because we cannot see where the other motor is, so it'll be nicer when it's on GPS. Yeah, it certainly is making light work a bit. Again, I'll probably chuck the drone up for these couple of fields and see when we're almost finished. last run now. I am seriously impressed with this machine's capabilities. We can cut a lot of fields with this at the same time. It does not seem to show any downside. It is incredible, but I can't imagine how much a machine like this would cost. I'm assuming it's well over like $500,000, I should imagine. So it's a serious investment, but if you have a lot of ground to do, I guess it's worth it. But I don't think we'll ever own one of these on the farm, but we always know that this one's there to borrow / rent. So yeah, we've got all of our grass fields cut down, and it's only 3 o'clock, so we've done pretty good there. So I will take this back to the contractor and probably head back to the yard and get the baler on the 6.9 ready to start baling. So yeah, see you in a moment. Okay, so I've popped the big M back up. I did send the contractor text to let him know that I've dropped it back off, so we won't need to speak to him. Now we just need to back out of his drive and head back to the yard. So yeah, it's very nice of him to lend it to us or hire it to us. I know it's expensive, but like I said, that's probably just the running costs of the machine. They're not cheap to run, I can imagine. So yeah, it's all clear. So now that's all cut, we will definitely hook the baler on to the John Deere. We might just start a couple of runs today. We'll see. Is the baler in there? Yeah, the baler's in here, so we can just leave the Land Rover here for now. And check what's going on in the shed. Okay, so we need to take the mixer wagon off for a start. We'll just back it around the corner. We'll put it back in there though, but we'll put it in the right way around this time. Okie dokie. That's it. Doesn't have to be in here too far. So drop that off. And get the baler hooked on, which is in here. This will be the last outing for the baler. So yeah. But what I did think is that we could just get the headland done on this field. And then leave the middles for tomorrow. Because it does really need to drought a bit more, and the grass needs to drought a little bit. But we'll just go round the headland first. We get the baler unfolded. It's nice and empty, so that should be okay. So we start her up. And just start going round and seeing sort of what the yield's going to be like. At least it gives us a rough idea what to expect for tomorrow. How many we're going to have to wrap tomorrow. And bale, because we won't get too many done. I'm really pleased with this baler. It's been a super reliable baler. It's definitely no complaints. Well, it does take a bit of pulling. Certainly makes the tractor work. But it's a good job we got it on the 6.9 rather than the 6.3 now, because the 6.3 was powering it, but this is just much nicer and easier for the tractor. It's safer for the hills and stuff like that, so yeah, it's all good. No, it seems to be going alright out here. Like I said, we won't do it all today, just because it's probably not dry enough. We'll get these little bits sorted. It'll probably be ready by the end of today, this evening. So I might finish this little bit off screen, just so we don't have to finish up in here tomorrow. So I'll get this little bit done, and then I think I'll call it for today. Well, for now, for the vlog, and then finish this little other bit off screen. So, yeah, here we are. So, definitely grass. It's really green and dark. It was only cut this morning, so yeah. Well, I think we'll leave it here for today, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the vlog, and I hope to see you next time, which we'll be finishing the baling and getting some wrapping done. But we're getting too close to winter now, so it's going to start slowing down on the farm. I mean, our first year has been really, really busy. I mean, our cows have been good. I mean, we started with just one tractor. Now we've got some really nice equipment. So yeah, I'm really pleased with the progress. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.